He took me back to his bunk beds, where I froze underneath him and his roommate above us. Like I had never done it before, like it was my first time after all that practice. I knew it was coming, pun acknowledged. I was wearing a white Christian Dior balconette bra with matching panties. At the end of the summer, they would give us all of the money that we had made that we hadn't spent, and I was given $3.98. I had spent my whole summer's earnings on Frisione and lingerie, once at a time. The next morning, I had scabs down every vertebrae of my back and my knees from the industrial carpeting. When he dropped me off at my dorm, I went straight to the payphone and called my mom and said, I just had the best sex of my life. Peter Pan, the musical. I got paid $2,000 a week to sing and dance with a traveling slumber party. There was a Turkish pirate Indian with a weightless switch kick. He called me New Girl. He was 22, I was 27. He was everyone's younger brother, bookish and sharp-witted. He taught me to play pool, I taught him to drink Tanqueray and tonics and smoke Camel Lights. The cast thought it was really cute that we were buddies, and they were like, oh, thank God, we have this girl in our show now who's so stable and married, and we don't have to worry about her dramas. When we landed in New Orleans, 5 weeks into the tour, I felt like a housewife in 1960 who had left her husband for the blouse man and stopped ratting her hair. I had curls everywhere. New Orleans was so humid that the fog from our fog machine turned to gel instantly on the stage. Our dressers were so stoned they were gone before the show was even over, and it all seemed to match my indiscretion. But Will was a good person. He told me at the Café du Monde over beignets that I would never take a bite of, that he couldn't be responsible for breaking up a family. When I told him that we couldn't stop, that when love turns up unexpected, you never turn it away because it's like finding a needle in a haystack and so many people are never lucky enough to have their finger pinched. I know. He told me that he was nauseated by his own reflection in the mirror. I cried through our final show in New Orleans, our final show before going back to New York City. I remember one of the pirates putting a machete to my head and saying, "There is no crying in Peter Pan!" I would cry through enough shows on Broadway that I got written up by the production stage manager.